good morning. Welcome to my little Qigong class. We're going to do the 5-element flow. We're going to start with just 3 exercises to prepare us for going into the 5-element flow. So first, thank you for being here. I'm really thrilled to be doing this. I love Qigong and love to share it with you. Let's first focus on our stance. You want to have your feet about shoulder width apart, and you want to have your knees a little bit bent. Have your shoulders soft, have a sense of upward, going up into the sky through your posture, and also sinking down into the earth, so simultaneous alignment. And basically, throughout the whole sequence, we want to be moving from our center, breathing nice and deep, and really just relaxing into it. If there's anything that feels uncomfortable, I want you to modify, reduce it, make it a little smaller, and just see if you can move at a level that works for your body. Okay, let's first start with spinal cord breathing. The 3 exercises I chose each work with the spine in 3 different dimensions. So we're going to get a good workout with our core, and to get us prepared, get the chi flowing, get ourselves a little bit warmed up with our blood flowing, and do a little stretching. So the first one is spinal cord breathing. So we want to open our arms up, chest going forward and up, arching the spine back, and then we want to round the back, bring our arms, our head, our tail forward as we exhale. So we're going to breathe in, opening up, exhaling, rounding the back, head and tail come forward. This brings enlivenment to the whole spine, bringing space in between the vertebrae, activating the chi flow, bringing vitality throughout our bodies. Exhaling, coming forward, chin toward the chest, head and tail forward, reversing all of that, opening up, head and tail arch back, exhaling, coming forward, inhaling, opening up. Receiving the energy of the universe and moving the energy through our bodies. We'll do it 2 more times. Exhaling forward. Keeping knees a little bit bent. Last time, opening up, breathing deep. Wonderful. Okay, let your arms come down. Notice how you feel. Next we're going to twist around our vertical axis. So we're going to turn from our center, turning left and right, letting our arms swing out. So the movement originates from the center and our arms respond. Knees are slightly bent, feel rooted into the ground, and breathing deep. We're letting our arms bend a little bit at the elbow so that our soft fists come up and tap on our torso. This is knocking on the door of life. Door of life is in the kidney area, in our back, right here at the middle of our spine. And as our hands tap on our torso, front and back, we're tapping on the acupressure points where the chi is pooled. We're getting it stimulated and moving out into the meridians. Breathing deep and letting our weight sink down into the earth. Let's bring our hands up now, the front hand up to tap on the upper chest, tapping on the acupressure points for the lungs, activating the energy there, getting it flowing through the meridian. And then we'll tap on the top of our shoulders with an open palm. More acupressure points up there. We've got points all over our bodies. So when we do this, we're getting the chi to move. Moving the chi is what makes us feel good. Breathing deep. Hands coming back down now to the upper chest. You can turn your head all the way, letting the spine all the way up into the neck also be twisting. You can also leave your gaze forward, and that twists your spine in a different direction. Okay, letting your arms come down to your lower chest. You can tap over the liver and the spleen area in the front. Great. Now slowing that down, letting the arms slow down, unwind, just coming to rest at your side. Close your eyes for just a moment, tune into your body more, and notice how you feel. You might feel a lot of vibrating, tingling, a rushing movement throughout your limbs. This would be chi energy being activated and moving through your system. So we're warming up and waking up our structure, our muscles, our joints, our ligaments, but we're also, with Qigong, we're focusing a lot on the chi flow, so the energy system of the body. Great. So let's do our third warm-up. This one is for, again, emphasizing spinal movement. We're going to now move the spine laterally, side to side, so we're opening up the space between the vertebrae and getting more chi flowing, bringing in circulation. So what we're going to do is start with your right arm over across your body, palm facing down. Your left arm, this is alternating overhead arm stretch. So we're going to take a deep breath as we stretch our arms apart, and exhale as we bring our arms alternating positions and breathing in as we stretch up. So you want to feel an opening in the lateral side of the body. Your spine will be also tipping to the side, pressing apart, and then exhaling as you come in, inhaling as you're spread apart, breathing in and opening the chest. This exercises the intercostal muscles between the ribs and opens the meridian channels, allowing the chi to flow through. Breathing in as you press, exhaling as your hands come together, sinking a little bit, bending your knees, and then straightening your knees. Looking up, feeling that stretch, exhaling, coming down, inhaling, pressing. Opening the meridian channels, especially in the arms. We'll do one more time each side. Great. Just bring your arms down. You can shake out your feet. We'll be doing a lot of standing in this. Anytime you need to move your feet and shake out a little bit, that's fine. You can also just shift your weight a little bit to the back of your heels if your feet start to feel tired. That's totally fine. Okay, now we're going to go into our 5-element flow sequence. So we're going to start by opening the flow. This is simply letting the arms rise up, like the arms are floating up. Bend a little at the elbows and let the arms float back down. Breathe in as the arms come up. Exhaling, letting the arms drift back down. Feeling as though your whole body is filling with air as you breathe in and sinking. Connecting the breath and the movement effortlessly, as though your body is just moving itself or being moved. Simplicity of the movement allows our minds to relax, like your mind can just ride along with the movement, being present. Let's do it one more time. Wonderful. Now we're going to go into our 5-element flow. We start with Buddha holds up the earth. This is for the metal element and the lungs. We start with our arms in front of our dantian, our lower dantian. That's our energy center down here, just below your navel. Have your hands, your palms facing up. Your arms are slightly rounded, relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Then we bring our arms up, the front of the body. Rotate the arms so the palms are facing up when you get to the top. Reverse that, rotating the arms as you come down, back to the original position. Breathe in, arms up. Pause a moment at the top and then reverse. Arms rotate, coming down. Exhaling. Pause just briefly. Breathing in, arms up. Exhaling, arms come down. Once you get the mechanics and the breath connected with the body movement, relaxing into the flow, feeling the air moving through your fingers, feeling like you're moving through water. The meridians for the lungs run from the chest down the insides of the arms down to the thumbs. So our movement is moving those meridian channels, allowing the qi to flow through more freely. The qi gathers in our lungs. In, arms up. Exhaling, arms come down. Great. Now we'll go into the standing posture. This is lower, embrace the tree, as if our arms are hugging the tree in front of us. So we'll just be standing in this posture. Each of the flows has a standing posture following it. And it's a time to really relax into the structure of your body. It's a standing meditation. So we'll just bring our attention deeper inside of our body. Let the mind relax. Close your eyes. Check in with your knees. Make sure they're still slightly bent. Relaxing any excess tension, especially in the shoulders or the neck. And breathing deep into your abdomen. Great. Now closing your eye, or opening your eyes, we'll move on now to the water element. The flow for the water element is called the fountain. We want to bring our arms around so that the backs of our hands are facing the arms. We shift our pelvis back a little bit, and then we roll up through the spine. As we raise the arms up, arms go out to the side and drift back down. I'm going to show you from the side. As we bring our arms around, we shift the pelvis back, and then we initiate from the pelvis and roll up through the spine, all the way out through the top of the head, and come back down. Pelvis shifts back, raising the arms as you breathe in. Exhaling, arms drift down, pelvis shifts back. Continuing, breathing in, arms up, like you're filling up with water. Pelvis shifts back, breathing in, rolling up through the spine like water filling up a fountain. Exhaling, arms come down. A continuous flowing movement. Feeling the grace and the ease. Allowing yourself to just relax into that movement. Like a bubbling spring coming up from the earth into the bottoms of your feet. The kidney meridian flows from the bottom of the feet, up the inside and front of the legs, up into the torso, all the way up into the collarbone. So our arms are tracing that flow of qi through the meridians. And another branch flows also into the kidneys. Let's do it 2 more times. Breathing in, coming up. And exhaling, arms coming down. Breathing in, coming up. Floating on the water. Wonderful. Now we'll go into the standing posture called the bear. We want to bring our arms straight back behind us, about shoulder width apart. And I'll show you from the side. We want to make sure we're not lifting up our shoulders. Let your shoulders relax. Hands are back behind you, palms facing up. You want to tuck your tailbone just a little bit. That presses the lower back outwards and brings the kidneys more engaged. So again, we'll just relax into this posture, feeling your weight going down into the earth, breathing deep into the abdomen. Exhaling. Just allowing yourself to relax into this posture. It's like our body structure becomes an antenna. We tune into the frequency of the water element and draw it into our bodies, into our kidneys. Great. Opening your eyes now and bring your hands back around. We're going to go into the tree sways in the wind, which is the flow for the wood element and the liver. You want to turn to your left, bring your hands up the side front of the body to the top of the head, turn back to the front, arms go out to the side and down, and come back in front, turn to your right, draw the energy up the front of the body, turn, arms go out to the side and down. So we're drawing the energy up like the trunk of a tree, up to the top of the head, out the branches, and down. We're going to connect the breath now, breathing in as we bring our arms up. Turn, exhaling, arms go down. We pause the breath when we turn, and we breathe in, arms up. Pause the breath, turn, and breathe out, arms down. Pause the breath, turn, breathe in, arms up. Turn, exhaling, arms come down. Connecting one part into the next. The liver meridian flows up the front of the legs, into the body, into the liver, and also all the way up to the top of the head. So again, our arms are tracing that flow of the meridian, of the chi through the meridian coming up. Feel it coming up the body. Exhaling, arms come down. Let's even slow it down just a little bit now, relaxing into the movement. Turn, exhaling, relaxing the arms down. Turn, breathing in, filling the whole body. Exhaling, arms come down. We'll do it one more time each side. Turn, breathing in. Turn forward, exhaling, relaxing the arms down. Last time, turn, breathing in. Exhaling, arms come down. Beautiful. Okay, the standing posture is embrace the tree. This time our arms come up. Palms facing you, elbows slightly bent, wrists are gentle and soft, shoulders relaxed, neck is gently relaxed. Feeling the structure of your body now sinking in, close your eyes, breathe deep into your abdomen. See if you can relax any excess tension. Let your mind relax. A nice break for our minds. So just be present in this present moment, noticing what we feel in our bodies. Great. All right, let your arms come down. This might be a good point to shake out a little bit. About halfway through, plant your feet again about shoulder width apart. Let's bring our hands back up into the posture we were just in. Now we're going to go into cloudy hands, and that's for the fire element and the heart. So you want to drop, your left hand comes down, and you want to shift the weight to the right, turn at the waist, and then switch your arm positions. Shift the weight, turn at the waist, switch the arm position. So it's a little bit chunky and mechanical at first, but once we get all the parts, we can start to connect them all smoothly. Switch the hand position, shift the weight, turn at the waist, shift the hand position. Now we can connect the breath with this if we want. We can breathe in as we go in one direction and breathe out as we go in the other direction. Switch the hands, shift the weight, turn at the waist, shift the hands. Shift the weight, turn at the waist, switch the hands. Breathing deep and relaxed. And then once you get the mechanics and the breath connected, begin to sink into the flow. Even though this is for the fire element, we're still doing flowing movement. Relaxing and enjoying. The meridians for the heart and the pericardium go down from the chest, down the insides of the arms, ending at the pinky finger and the middle finger. So our arms, as we move through this flow, are gently activating those meridian channels. This one, it's nice too, you can close your eyes, really connecting in with the flow and the structure. I like the image of my upper hand like a cloud moving across the sky. My lower hand is tracing the top of a lake. Shift the weight, turn at the waist, and switch the hands. We'll do it one more time in each direction. Great. And now come back to the center. Bring both arms up. We're going to go into the standing posture. This is holding up the golden urn. So we want our arms to be your elbows a little bit lower than your shoulders. Your arms are not quite perpendicular to the floor, so I'm going to show you from the side. They're not at a right angle. They're a little bit facing out. You want to let your shoulders relax, holding up a golden urn, palms facing up, looking up to the sky like you're holding this giant urn up to receive the energy of the sun, golden rays of light coming into your urn, into your body, into your heart. So you can close your eyes for a moment, take a few deep breaths, and just settle into this posture. Receiving the energy. Wonderful. Okay, let your hands come down, palms facing down. We're going to go into our last of the 5 elements. This is Pebble in the Pond is the name. This is for the earth element and for the spleen and digestive system. So in this one, we're going to reach our hands forward while we bend our knees. Then we're going to spread our arms out to the side, rotating the arms, drawing the energy in toward our center as we straighten our legs. Turn palms over. Again, bending the knees, reaching forward, spreading the arms out, straightening the legs and bringing the energy in. We add the breath, we exhale, moving forward, and then we inhale as we come back. Exhale, arms forward, and inhale, coming back in, bringing that energy of the earth into your center. Exhale, arms forward. Weight will shift back a little bit on the heels, and then weight shifts a little bit forward onto the ball of your foot when you come up. Exhale, arms forward. Inhale, drawing that energy in. Energy comes up from the earth, up through your feet, your legs, into your torso. Energy also comes up through your palms. Feel as though your hands are tracing the top of a pond, like those concentric rings that you see when you throw a pebble into the pond. Exhale, arms forward, sinking. Inhale, rising, bringing that earth energy up into your spleen. Exhale, forward. We'll just slow down a little bit. One more time. Beautiful. Okay, the standing posture is we bring our arms out in front of us, palms facing down, elbows a little bit bent. Palms are now drawing up the energy of the earth. Just relaxing into this posture. You can close your eyes. Check in with your shoulders and make sure you're feeling relaxed. Breathing deep into your center. Wonderful. Okay, we'll go into our final round, closing with pulling down the heavens, bringing our arms out to the sides and up. Then hands come down the midline of the body, ending at the center. We repeat, breathing in, arms up. Receiving the energy of the heaven, pulling it down into our system, into our center. Breathe in, arms rise. Exhale, arms come down. Breathing in, arms rise, and exhaling. Gathering the energy into your center. One more time, pulling down the heavens. One hand over the other, over your lower dantian. We're going to close with the last standing meditation. This is bamboo stands in the wind, or bamboo in the wind. Bringing our feet close together, hands over our dantian. Again, just standing, relaxing into the posture, sending your roots down into the earth and simultaneously feeling your energy rise up into the sky. Close your eyes and relax into your center, trusting that all this wonderful chi energy that we've been generating, circulating, gathering is going to settle, spread out through your body wherever you need it. Chi knows where to go. You might feel some shifting and movements in your body. Just let them happen. Enjoying moments of presence, mind, breath, and body all connected, like all of our parts balanced and in unison. Well, thank you for joining me in this 5-element flow. I enjoyed it very much.